Hello students, welcome to the session. Today's topic for the session is properties of triangle. In this chapter, we will discuss few properties, few theorems based on the triangle, which we will be using in the whole chapter from a chapter triangle for a class 9th, right? So let's start the session. So first theorem today we will discuss that angles opposite to equal sides, angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So this is very simple. Angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle. So if it is a triangle and isosceles triangle is given, there let us say this is A, this is B and this is C. You have angle B and angle C. Angles opposite to equal sides. So the first statement is given that equal sides is given. So here it is mentioned that AB is equals to AC. So here it is given that AB is equals to AC. Now the theorem says that if sides are equal, then the angles to their opposite sides. So the angles to their opposite side, they will also be equal. So that means your angle B is equal to angle C. This you have to prove. This you will get from this result. If the sides are equal, then the angles opposite to the equal sides, they are also will be equal. So we will prove this theorem. Okay, we will derive this theorem. So what we will do, we will write the given. Okay, to show, this is to show, we have to show, and the construction is that, what is the construction? Construction we will do, your AD is perpendicular to BC. This we will construct. We will do the construction of AD perpendicular to BC. So because of this, now we have, and we will show the concurrency in this two triangle. This I am drawing separately. This is your A, this is your D, this is your B. Similarly, this is your A, this is your D, this is your C. So I will show the concurrency in these two triangles. So consider these two triangle. Consider triangle ADB and triangle ADC. So it is given that AB is equals to AC. It is given AD equals to AD. It is common. Okay, AD equals to AD. It is common. Also, this is equal. AD equals to AD is common, and BD is equal to CD. This is also equal. Why? Since we have drawn the perpendicular bisector. So AD is perpendicular to BC. Not only BC, we have constructed it as AD is a perpendicular bisector. So we have taken our AD such that it is a perpendicular bisector. So that means it is bisecting the side BC and also making an angle 90 degree there. So this is your BD is equal to CD. So it is AD as a perpendicular bisector. So we can write it from 1. So this proves that this triangle ADB is congruent by triple S. So by the remaining part which is not used in the concurrency, they will be equal. That is your angle B is equals to angle C. So this is the small proof of this theorem. But this result has a very vast application. If two angles are equal, then the side opposite to them, they will also be equal. And there is a vice versa result also. So this theorem says that angles opposite to equal sides, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So that means if your AB is equal to AC given, So just this, I am giving you a trick. Cancel it A, you will get angle B is equals to angle C. So angles opposite to equal side is given first. Then we will deduce the result. Angle B is equals to angle C. Now the second case is that if your side opposite to equal angles are equal, sides opposite to equal angles are also equal. So sides opposite to equal angles. Now this time if you have angle B is equals to angle C, let us suppose this is my triangle ABC. This is equal, this is equal. This angle B is equals to angle, the side to this opposite sides, they will also be equal. This is your next result. So AB is equals to AC. So both vice versa you have to remember. Angles opposite to equal sides, if sides are equal, then the angle found by them to the opposite side they will also be equal. If it is given the angles are equal, then the sides opposite to them they will also be equal. So this is the theorem which is very important, and you will be using this theorem not in your class 9th but also in higher classes also. You will see that this theorem has a very wide application. Okay, so I hope you understood the topic. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through my Urban Pro profile. Till then, revise and let's meet in the next session. Thank you.